everyone, and welcome to Circle Time. Sue's wearing her super cool hat today because we're in the week of Christmas, so she's wearing her Santa hat today. It's going to be a fun circle time. We're going to start by talking about our letter of the day, which is letter V for vacation. Sue, would it be cool to take a winter vacation? Be thinking, Sue, about one thing that you'd like to pack if you could go on vacation. Of course, we're going to take clothes and we're going to take our toothbrush. But what's one thing that you would want to take that you wouldn't want to forget? Be thinking about that. But let's get started with our letter of the day. Sue, you can sit down on the carpet. Our letter for today is the letter V. This is what the letter V looks like. Now let's try to write the letter V, okay? V looks like this. It's going to be like a slide. And then you're just going to walk back up. That's the uppercase or capital letter V. Let's see what that looks like on the handwriting house, okay? We're going to start upstairs. We're going to slide all the way down and then walk back up. That's the uppercase or capital letter V. You can try to write it too if you'd like. Letter V looks like this. Now let's try to write the lowercase v. Okay, so it looks like this. You're going to slide down and walk back up. Hey, it's the same. They look exactly the same. The uppercase and lowercase v look alike. We're just going to put the lowercase little v downstairs on the handwriting house. So we're going to just slide down and walk back up. Slide down and walk back up. All of this will be downstairs. Okay, you can practice too. This is the little letter V. So what does V sound like? If you take your teeth, your top teeth, and you kind of put them on your bottom teeth and bite a little bit, and then blow, that's what V sounds like. Can you try that? V says, it kind of tickles your bottom lip. V says, as in vacation. V says, What sound does V make? One more time. Well, remember Sue and I were talking about if you could take a vacation to anywhere, what would you want to put in your suitcase? One thing that you would want to put in there would be, do you have any ideas? Well, today we're going to read a book about a vacation. It's called Penguin Goes on Vacation, and you'll get to see what Penguin decides to put, the one thing that he wants to take along with his clothes and his toothbrush. Maybe there's one special thing you'd like to take, like a teddy bear or a train or a book. Well, we'll read that at the end, but V says as in vacation. Okay, so I want to show you our sight word for today. Our sight word is me. Can you say me? Me, me, me. Can you say that? Me, me, me. This word is me. So it's kind of funny that we're doing a word that's me today, since this Christmas week we're thinking about others and not me, me, me. But our sight word for today is me. So now we're going to talk about our numbers. And for our number times, today, if you joined me for calendar time earlier, you learned that today is the first day of winter. So I have some snowballs today for our counting time. And so here's what you can do. Just get some paper and ball it up like this and make some snowballs. And then if you have a basket, maybe a laundry basket or a small basket like mine, all you can do is just practice counting by tossing in the snowballs and counting as you go. Let's do that. And then we're going to do something different next. But let's do this together. 1, help me count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now we're going to count by tens. So To do that, I want you to help me count one more time all the way up to 10. And I'm going to write the numbers as we go, okay? So help me count. We're going to start with 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. To count by tens, all you have to do is put a 0 after each of these numbers. Watch this. This is 10. 20. Put a 0 after. 30. 40. 50. 60. 70. 80. 90, 100. That's what 100 looks like. So it was easy to count by tens if you just put a 0 at the end of each of the numbers, 1 through 10. But did you hear something at the end of most of those words? It sounded like a T. T. Let's count again and be listening for that T. Okay, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. That's 100. Wow, you did a great job counting by tens all the way up to 100. So today, as you're practicing counting, it depends on what you need to work on. If you need to work on counting by ones, then you can count by ones with the snowballs. 1, 2, 3. But if you already know those and you want to count by tens, you can do that too. See if you can ring the basket and say 10, 20, 30. So that's our number time for today. Have fun with that idea and some snowballs. All right, now I want to talk about our shape for the day. And for this week, our shape is the cylinder. Can you say cylinder? Cylinder. Let me show you what a cylinder is. This is an example. A cylinder is round all the way around, and then it has 2 flat parts on the top and the bottom. This is a cylinder, and this is a toilet roll, and it's a perfect example of a cylinder. Say it again. Cylinder. Well, I went on a shape hunt all around my house and I found some other cylinders. Let me show you what they are. My peanut butter. It's in the shape of a cylinder. See? It's round all the way around and it has a flat part on the top and the bottom. 2 flat parts and the rest is around. All right, so now let me show you what else I found. I found a poster container and it's in the shape of a cylinder. And I also found my oatmeal container is what shape? A cylinder. Very good. And then I saw my can of water. This is just water with flavor. What shape is this? It's a cylinder. It goes all the way around, but then it has 2 flat parts. Okay, now what about this? Do you like these? I love these Pringles chips. And what shape is this container? It's a cylinder. And what about these SpaghettiOs? This can is it's a cylinder. So see, I found things all over my home that were in the shape of a cylinder. In fact, we're going to make an art project next after we do our color, and it's going to be in the shape of a cylinder too. But our color for today is the color white. And I picked white because I was thinking that, you know, today's the first day of winter, and also it's the snow is white, and in the story we're going to read, we're going to be learning about a penguin who lived in the Arctic where there's lots of white snow and ice. So remember the song, if you've done circle. So our color today is white. So let's sing this song about white. We're going to change it just a little bit though, okay? Let's change it. Instead of saying ghosts, let's say snowmen. Now it says ghosts are white and they say boo. But snowmen don't say boo. What do you think a snowman might say? Maybe a snowman might say, brrr, it's cold. Want to do that? Let's sing this. W-H-I-T-E. That spells white. Sing with me. Milk is white and so is glue. Snowmen are white and they say, brrr, it's cold. The clouds above, the snow below, Santa's beard, ho, ho, ho. Well, I have a project that you might want to do today. It's kind of a fun art project, and it combines the color white and also some other things that we learned about today. So if you have, I'll show you how to make this little snow globe. All you need is a jar. And what shape is the jar? It's a cylinder. Maybe you have an old, like an old jelly jar in your refrigerator, or maybe a spaghetti sauce jar, anything that's like this, or peanut butter jar that you've washed out. And then you just take the lid of the jar and you can just glue on a little penguin cutout. And then you can take some little white paper and make white snowballs. That's our color for today. And if you have some fake snow, I had some fake snow, so I'm going to add some fake snow into my jar. What color is this snow? It's white. It's the color white. Nice job. Okay, so then you just add in your little penguin and tighten the lid. And then there you have it, a little fun snow globe. You can shake it around and let the penguin kind of play in the snow. So that's an idea for today. That's a little craft idea. It's a little penguin in a jar. Snow globe. Okay, so I'm going to do our story for today. It's called Penguin on Vacation by Salina Yoon. I need a vacation, Penguin sighed. Snow again. Penguin had skied, sledded, and skated on vacations before. He wanted to go someplace different. Look, Penguin is counting snowballs like we did earlier. 99 balls of snow on the ground. Penguin wanted to go someplace tropical. That's it. I'll go on a vacation to the beach, thought Penguin. Penguin packed his bag and headed north. Goodbye, Grandpa. Look what Penguin chose to bring with him. He's choosing to bring his ball. Did you think of the thing that you would want to make sure you packed for your trip? The waves swelled bigger and bigger. The sun shone hotter and hotter. Finally, Penguin reached the beach. It wasn't what Penguin expected. Ow! Ow! Ouch! The beach was nothing like his icy home. Penguin learned some things. You can't ski on sand. You can't sled on sand, and you definitely can't skate on sand. Are you lost? Asked Crab. No, I'm on vacation, said Penguin. Then come with me, said Crab. Crab showed Penguin how to have fun on the beach. They made a sandcastle. They played catch. They climbed a coconut tree and they surfed the waves. Cowabunga! They played and played. Penguin loved his new friend. But all vacations come to an end. It was time for Penguin to go home. The journey was long and quiet, but suddenly something moved in the water. Crab, what are you doing here? I need a vacation too, said Crab. Penguin and Crab finally reached the shore. They swam and swam. They whooshed and pushed. They fished and wished. But all vacations come to an end. Goodbye, Crab. Goodbye, Penguin. Crab set off for home and left behind the sound of the beach. Penguin is thinking about the beach. I shall return, wrote Crab on a seashell. So Penguin waited and waited and waited. And one day, Crab did return. He came back to have a vacation with Penguin, where there's nice icy snow and some hills to slide down and some ice to skate on. So this is a super cool vacation that Penguin and Crab get to have together. I hope you enjoyed this story and I hope you enjoyed circle time today. Don't forget, you can go on a shape hunt, look for some cylinders. You can decorate the blank letter V with cotton balls if you want to. That would look like snow. You can count snowballs by ones and tens. And you can make your craft if you'd like to. It's a penguin in a jar. Hope you have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow for circle time. Goodbye.